me what you want from me now. Wait for you to come round, but I guess that you never will. Oh shawty, got no time for you now. Hope you hear the sound, but I guess that you never will.
My boss is Patrick. You like?
Okay, so I'm at Dollar Tree. I have these 50% off bins. I'm about to get this makeup. Oh, seriously? Wow, you should get that.
Another 50% off.
That's a good treasure box toy. This is actually so pretty. Eyeshadow. $1.
Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to my channel. Today, this video is going to consist of me trying to do my normal makeup routine using only Dollar General makeup clearance items that I found. And I've seen a lot of people try to do this in the past, and you know, I feel like it turns out not too bad. I feel like it really doesn't matter sometimes what specific products you use, but it's how you use them. And if you know how to properly apply makeup, then I feel like no matter if it's expensive or cheap, you can really make anything look good. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into the video. I'm gonna show y'all everything I got and tell you the prices of everything. But before the video starts, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and at the end of this, please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, which hopefully you will, because it will be very interesting. Because I don't think I've ever used Dollar General makeup, like ever. Not saying it's bad, I just never have before. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting for me. Hopefully it doesn't break up my face, because my face is like very sensitive to stuff and I break out easily sometimes. But hopefully that won't happen, because my face is actually like clear. Like I have like some concealer on now, and also can you tell that I'm like kind of tan? I've been going to the tanning bed. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into the video. This is the first item, and the first thing that I do in my normal makeup routine is use one of these spoolie like eyebrow things. This doesn't have a price on it, but I'm pretty sure it was like $2 maybe, because it was like on this bin and everything was like 75% off. So I'm pretty sure this is about $2. It's Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the color ash brown. I have these little hair clips to hold my hair back when I'm doing my makeup, and they're literally so cute. I remember in 8th grade, before I started doing makeup at all I would do is wear fake lashes every day to school and brush my eyebrows. Like any chance I got, I literally carried around my eyebrow pencil with me, and Carmex. Like that was like my makeup routine in 8th grade. Yeah, so it's just kind of angled. As soon as I started applying it, I could kind of tell it's cheap just because of like how harsh it kind of is on my eyebrows, but I mean, it looks okay. It's very like plasticky. I have this part of my eyebrow done. It doesn't look bad, honestly. I feel like it matches. That's like my color. It really doesn't look bad, like, at all. So I'm currently filling in this brow here, and it's not looking too bad. I'm kind of scared to put too much right here because I don't want it to look like a Sharpie eyebrow or anything, you know. But it doesn't look too bad right now. Okay, so this is the first brow done. I'm gonna do the other brow off camera, but you know what? Creds to Dollar General. It doesn't really look that bad. Like, both brows are now done and filled in. They really don't look bad. They look a little like thick. I give it like a 7 out of a 10. It's not that bad. Moving on to concealer around the brows, and this is also the concealer that I'm going to use on the rest of my face. It's Wet n Wild concealer, photo focus concealer in the color Light Ivory. So I'm not sure if this was in the clearance bin, but it was 25% off because I could not find a concealer in the actual bin, but still from Dollar General, and it was on sale. So this is what it looks like. It kind of like, literally this looks like a miniature version of the concealer that I use like on the daily basis. This is what it looks like. Looks a little thick, but overall doesn't look bad. I just need to blend it, you know. Now I just gotta blend this, and I guess we'll see how this blends with a beauty blender, because it blended pretty good with this, but I guess we'll see. It's really not blending that bad. Like, I'm gonna need some more, but it's blending pretty okay. So, because sometimes like when concealer is like really cheap, it's really hard to blend with a beauty blender, but that's with like anything. Like if some foundations are like really cheap and it's just so hard to blend, but this honestly blended pretty good. So now it's time to set my lids after I blended all that in, and this is the powder that I got. It was $4.50 out of the bin. I'm going to set my lids with this. Okay, so I don't even know if you guys can tell the difference, but I'm using my phone camera to film because my other camera's SD card is currently out of space, and I need to get a new one because I literally keep having to like delete stuff so I can like film more. And it's literally so annoying. So yeah, I need to get a new SD card because I like filming on my camera. But honestly, iPhone X camera quality isn't bad. And I kind of like being able to see myself more. Because like with my camera, it's just like a little screen. And like my vision's already like really bad. So like from far away, I just like see myself like, you know. This brush. Never use like powder from a compact. And honestly, it might sound stupid, but I really didn't think they would work. Like, I thought it was like you had to get one of those like sponge things and like wipe it on your face. I didn't know it was like actually powdery. So, because I've never gotten a compact powder like that ever. Like I've just always had a translucent powder. So, like legit. Okay, so this powder, honestly, is packing pretty good. So far, Dollar General has came in clutch, and they have impressed me. That's why I hate when people say, oh, I don't have the money for that, or I don't have the money to do makeup. Because literally, you can do makeup with makeup that's dirt cheap. Like I promise you, and it'll look the exact same. Like as long as you do it right, that is the only thing that you need to know how to do. I understand that some people don't know how to do it right. That's why you need to continue to watch this video so you can learn. Oh yeah, and the name of this translucent powder is the brand, I guess, Broadway Colors, and it just says pressed powder on it. So yeah. But overall, the powder went on pretty good. I think it's all looking nice so far, so. Okay, so the next step and my favorite part of doing makeup is eyeshadow. And guess how much this was? You would never think that this pretty purple palette, okay, it's not focusing, but you would never think that this palette was less money than a candy bar, because it really was. It was $1, okay? It used to be $5 and I got it for $1. It could have possibly been less than $1. I'm not sure because it was in like a 25% off bin, so it might have been less than $1. But I saw these colors and I was like, oh my god, like, because I love purple eyeshadow, so I was like, this is perfect for the video, you know, because I wasn't sure, like, you know, if they would have like decent colors, but I think these colors are like interesting. Hold on, I'm trying to get this open. It's a little hard. They need to make their packaging easier to open. For some reason, all of this is like super hard to open. It's like they don't want people using it. Like, oh, it has a green shade in here. I didn't even see it. These are all of the colors. I'm gonna use like these right here. I don't like green at all. I like neon green on shirts and stuff, but like I would never do green makeup unless it was like a neon green. I really don't like grass green because who likes that color? I'm more of like a pink purple girl, if you can tell by my room and everything that I post. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this color right here. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera or if it looks like I'm looking off, because I'm looking at myself, because you know, that's just, I can't look in a camera without looking at myself. Like, that's so hard. But I apologize about that if it looks like I'm just looking at nothing when you're watching this video. I'm gonna start off with base color. It feels soft. I am genuinely impressed with Dollar General. You outdid yourself. LA Colors. I've never used like any of this makeup either. Like, I've never really used drugstore makeup. Like, I've used drugstore foundation and drugstore eyebrow like pencil thing. Just, I feel like, you know, most of the time the drugstore version of those are pretty good. But I've never tried or even put on drugstore eyeshadow, so I don't know why I just did that. I'm literally so dumb. There's not a mirror here. I don't know why. So this is the base eyeshadow. Good. Okay, so for the first color, I'm trying to think. I really didn't think this out. I'm gonna go in with this dark color in the crease and then this light purple like right here and like blend them together because I feel like that'd be pretty. Okay, so this is like a bluish purplish color if you can't tell. So yeah. I don't know about this, but I can make it work, because if you know how to do it, then you can use anything. It just takes a little cleaning up and blending and you're straight with any eyeshadow. Okay, never give up on eyeshadow, because like literally just cleaning up around here and trying to blend it as much as possible will make such a big difference. Like, no matter if it's fancy, expensive eyeshadow or cheap eyeshadow. One day, I'm literally gonna have so many wrinkles right here because every time I do my eyeshadow, I go like that. Like, that really makes me sad. I feel like I already have wrinkles right there, bro. Why? And fix it. There we go. But I kind of dig the color because I love blues and purples and stuff. Mainly like the purplish vibe to it, but okay, so I have this color on. I just need to clean it up. Be right back. By the way, I know I've already been talking about this, but if you don't do this already, I promise you it makes such a big difference. And I always suggest doing your eyeshadow before anything anyways, because if you don't, then if you have foundation on, it's literally going to be so much fallout, and then it's just like, what do I do? But if you do it before foundation, then you can just do this. See, I like kind of got sunburnt from the tanning bed. That's why I put concealer on, because my cheeks are red. So I've just exposed myself. It's whatever. Dollar store, $1 makeup, bro. $1 makeup. That looks bomb. She a real rough ride. Let me give a hug. She doesn't want that. Make it eat a burp. Shout out. She a hood queen and her name is Renard. Now, at one point in time, I literally never listened to NBA YoungBoy, but from the help of my friends they made me an NBA YoungBoy fan because I would never listen to him ever, but now I like love him. And apparently he's overrated, but I think he's good. I think he's good. Comment if you like NBA YoungBoy because I think he's pretty good. Even though he has herpes, he's still cute. You know what? I was thinking, I feel like my fish would love this makeup because it's the same color as water. I really don't realize some of the stuff I say because it makes sense, and then when I say it out loud, that's not right because water is clear. But I guess it just kind of reminds me of the ocean, and my fish is probably originated from the ocean, so I'm sure he would like this iridescence. By the way, I think he's gay because the way he flutters his fins, it's very feminine. But I don't want to speak for him, but he does have a girl name. I love me either way. I feel like, honestly, I like talking on my phone camera more for some reason. I feel way more talkative. Like, I don't know if it's because I don't have the anxiety of not being able to see myself, because sometimes I get kind of like anxious doing videos, and I like literally I've just dealt with it when making videos. But you know, like, I feel more comfortable using my phone for some reason, so I might just always use my phone for stuff like this. I did the eyeshadow, well, the first color on this eye. I just have to clean it up still, but honestly the color is so pretty, and when I put the purple right here, it'll look even better. Okay, this is the second color that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna blend it all like on my lids and everything. But overall, the color went on pretty good. It really didn't go on any different than any other eyeshadow. Honestly, I feel like it applied the same. Like, I don't think it's really as pigmented as like Kylie's, of course, but it really, like, it went on pretty good, and I think it looks good overall. This color actually looks so pretty with this. I literally love freaking purple and blue toned eyeshadows because it makes my eyes look so blue, bro. Like, I think people forget how blue my eyes are. That's one thing that I love about myself is my eyes, because I've always had big blue eyes since I was a small child. Okay, so the eyeshadow is done. I'll show you like up close what it looks like. I think it's so pretty. I literally love these colors so much. I'm very impressed so far, honestly. Okay, so now that we're done with eyeshadow, we can finally move on to face makeup and foundation. Okay, so this is the foundation that I got, and it honestly looks pretty nice. It's actually Maybelline, but I'm pretty sure this was like 25% off. It wasn't in the clearance because I couldn't find one that actually matched my skin tone in the clearance. It was all like very tan colors, and I was like, no, I don't even want to go there because it'll make the whole makeup look, you know, bad completely. Because if you're off on your skin tone on your foundation, then it just makes everything look off on your makeup. Even if your eyeshadow is bomb, if you don't have the right foundation, then it's like, what are you doing? You shouldn't have even done your makeup. But yeah, so I just got this, but it was still on sale. It's Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation, and the color Natural Ivy 112. So gotta shake it up before. It sounds very liquidy, and sometimes these want to come out like super fast. Like, oh my god, there was this one time I did Harmony's makeup, and I literally spilled this all over her face. Like, I just like dumped it, and it just went all over her face. But yeah, so that's why I'm like very cautious when it comes to this kind of foundation. I usually just like go like this, but I tried to shake it up some so it wouldn't be like too liquidy, because I feel like sometimes it's like super liquidy. But yeah, so I'm gonna apply this like getting foundation on my lips. Like, that is not cute. I am honestly pretty impressed with this foundation. I think it was like $8 maybe, or $6, which I feel like that's pretty cheap even for like drugstore makeup. But and then with the discount, I'm not sure how much it was. I think it was about $6 though. But this is literally just one layer of foundation, and it looks pretty good. Like, it's pretty, it looks like 75% full coverage because this isn't really covered. But overall, I feel like it covered my skin pretty good, and this is only one layer of it. So it looks pretty good. Now I just have to do my forehead. Impressed. I just didn't think it was gonna be this full coverage, honestly, and I didn't think it was gonna blend this easy either. But so this is the end result of the foundation. Now it's on to concealer, which I already showed you guys using this same one. Like, I swear to God, this is the same consistency of the other concealer that I get. Like, honestly. So it's gonna cover just as good, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Not gonna blend it. And after I do the concealer, like right here and everything, I always set it like immediately after, before it starts to like crease or anything, because we don't want wrinkles underneath our eyes. And I like that this powder is like kind of colored. It has a tan color, because I usually like use bronzer and like make it darker like underneath here to make my face look tanner, and I feel like this just adds like the perfect amount of color to my face. So I might just use this in my everyday makeup routine. So I have the concealer on both sides of this part of my face, and now I just have to put it like on my forehead and stuff. Honestly, this coverage looks so good. Like, I'm so impressed. I feel like my skin looks better with this makeup than it usually does with my actual makeup, which maybe that says something, honestly. Spend less money on makeup, because most of the time it's really not worth it. It's just the brand. See, look how good it's blending. Like, what? Okay, so now I'm going to do highlight, and again, this one was not in the bin, but it was on clearance, 25% off. It's the Wet n Wild highlight powder, and yeah, that's all it says. But it's like this rose gold color. This is the highlight. I'll swatch it for you. I haven't even swatched this myself, so there's literally nothing. I love how I was just expecting like a bunch of like, you know, like regular highlight, like shiny and like very pigmented. There's a little something to it. It shines, it shines. It's not like super pigmented or anything, but I feel like if I put enough on, it'll show up. I don't really know how well this is going on this brush, so we'll see. bad. It's showing up. It's pretty shiny. I'm impressed. Like in the light, it really doesn't look bad. But it's not the most pigmented. It's really not that pigmented, but it doesn't look bad. This is the first product so far that I really don't like. It's taking me a few times to put on, but honestly, in the camera and the light, it doesn't look bad. So I'll give it that, but it's just taking a lot for it to really show up. But if you put enough on there, it looks good. After like 20 layers of highlight, it looks bomb. Oh yeah, and I also have to put the highlight down my nose and right here, because that's where I usually put my normal highlight. I guess we'll see how it looks on my nose. Usually I use like a tan highlight for my nose to contour it a little. I'm trying to get the blue off. I don't want a blue nose, you know? So I'm just like wiping it away. You know what? Maybe if I use a different brush, because I feel like these brushes just aren't gripping onto whatever this is. So I'm going to find a different brush to apply this with. Okay, so thankfully I still have these really old brushes that I got a few years ago that I never really used because I feel like these were kind of overrated and I never could figure out how to use them. But I think I used them one time on my friend Naya when I like contoured her nose, and there still might be like a little powder on here. Okay, so I think the color is just supposed to be brown on here, but see, I'm just like going like this. So hopefully it'll go on better. Just gonna take a few times of putting it on and applying it, but it's showing up. I'm just wiping this all over my nose at this point. I feel like it makes my nose look very pale, but at least it went on. Okay, so now I'm going to put the highlight above my eyebrow using this little brush right here. Hopefully it'll go on. It's subtly there, so that's better than nothing. I'm trying to put like a bunch on though. Hey, when that baby said I hold you and you're not my girl, I'm not your dude, you can't lay in the spot. Get out your feelings, so you just thought. I don't know the rest of the words, but if you know that song, I'll be really surprised. So call me if you know that song. Okay, so it kind of showed up. It looks very white, but it's there. You can kind of see it. And my nose, it's very shiny. Okay, so on to the next step, which is bronzer, and this is the bronzer that I got. It was $3.60. It's called Broadway Colors. I don't know what this says because the tag's covering it. Something artist powder. So yeah, I'm probably gonna use like one of the lightest colors in here because, you know, honestly, this is really cool. They have like all colors, so even if you're darker skinned or lighter skinned, they have a color in here for you. So this is the ultimate contour palette because there's always like controversy over stuff like that. So shout out to Dollar General. Oh, it says contour artist powder. So if you want to be a real artist, just go to Dollar General. Well, I just dropped it on the ground and I guess I got lucky because it didn't break, but it kind of broke right here. But the colors that I was, you know what? What? Is that a highlight? Bro. Nah, no. Never mind. That's not a highlight. I was about to say, because I could have just used that and not bought the other, but never mind. That's not highlight. No. I literally dropped everything. Probably just gonna use this color because I feel like it'll look the best on my skin. Contour. It doesn't look bad. It looks like the same color that I usually use. does look very orangey the more I put it on though, but hopefully I can blend it. Yeah, it's kind of orangey, but so I put the contour on and it's kind of orangey, so I'm just gonna blend it a little. Thankfully my hair covers anything that looks that still looks orangey. Okay. It didn't apply bad though, I will give it that. It applied really good. It's pigmented, but just a little orangey. You know what this reminds me of? Some of the freshman girls come to school and they have like orange bronzer. But you know what? I can't even say anything because when I was a freshman, I did the same stuff because I didn't know how to blend contour at that moment in time. I would just slap it on and it would look like very noticeable. Like I feel like this doesn't look bad, but it would be like this but like very orange. But it just it was just funny because I was like, maybe this is the kind that they use because it's so orangey. But I'm not trying to be rude, it's just a freshman year thing. You'll get over it. By the time you're a senior, you'll be able to blend contour, I promise. And we cannot forget about blush. This is LA Colors Rose oh my god, Rose blush, and it was $2.25 and probably cheaper than that. So this is what it looks like, the color, and it's so cute. Like this is literally so cute. Comes with a mirror and a little thing to like put it on there with, even though I'm gonna use something different. But yeah, this is actually so cute. Always small when you put on blush, so you can get it right on your cheeks. Okay, so this is like 2 or 3 swipes, or 4 on both sides. Look pretty rosy. Just feel like it makes you look cute, you know? Okay, so the blush doesn't look terrible. I wish it would have blended a little better because I feel like it looks really dark right here and like it's kind of splotchy, the blushes. Like blended a little. Okay, that looks a little better. But it's still just, it doesn't look bad, but it's a little splotchy. Okay, so next step is eyeliner. Finally, one of the final steps before I do my lips, which my lips look really skinny right now because I have like foundation on like my top lip a little, and it's just, that never looks good. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna use Wet n Wild Jetliner Black. It's like a marker eyeliner. It was $3, so literally like a Sharpie. Like literally, see, literally a marker. And these are like so easy to use because it's literally just like drawing on your eyes like with a marker. Okay, so it's not applying too bad, just feels like a Sharpie, honestly. It really makes it it really makes it easier to angle, like to really get the perfect cat eye, you know? Like this is perfect. I feel like I'm doing a paid sponsorship with Dollar General makeup because I'm talking so good about them. Like, they should seriously sponsor me. Like, imagine my first. Just imagine my first sponsor being Dollar General. Like, I wouldn't mind it though. I'd be very appreciative. I would be very happy. It doesn't look bad from far away. Isn't that all that matters anyways? Okay, so this is what they look like so far. I'm gonna do underneath. Okay, so this is the eyeliner. It turned out pretty good. Like, up close, you can kind of tell it's cheap, but I feel like it looks good. So, always the cat eye. Okay, so this is one of the final steps beside lipstick, and that is what is obviously missing from my face. Eyelashes. I got these fake eyelashes for $1. They used to be $5, or there's a $1. Have I just been looking at these tags wrong? Because I thought, does this mean that it's $1.85? I thought it was $1 and it used to be $5. I don't know. Either way, it was cheap. But yeah, they're called LA Colors Sultry False Eyelashes. Dramatic Lash Sultry. So I'm gonna put these on. This is what they look like. Just regular lashes, and it comes with glue, but I'm just gonna use my own. Okay, they went on pretty good. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, it's coming off. These are very, like, natural. Okay, so I literally look like an animated character. Even though I feel like my eyes make me look like that anyways. But, I think they look good. Like, these are actually so pretty. Like, I'd wear these, like. See, look how cute. Like, oh, this makeup looks so good. Like, shout out to Dollar General because this is very impressive. And okay, last but not least is this purple lipstick that I found to tie the whole look together with the blue and purple eyeshadow. I didn't find a lip liner, so I'm just gonna use one of my own that would somewhat match with purple, even though I've never had purple lipstick before or worn purple lipstick, so I'm interested to see what this looks like. This is called True Matte. It is by the brand Broadway Colors True Matte lipstick. So okay, so the lip liner that I'm using with this purple lipstick is Kylie Jenner's High Maintenance lip liner, so hopefully it'll match kind of with it. This is the only like pinkish purpley color that I had, so I guess this will do. Yeah, this isn't that purple, but oh well, hopefully it'll still look good with it. Honestly, I feel like this makeup looks so good, which is this color, but it's not a part of the challenge, so we can't just leave it. Now, we can finally put this purple lipstick on, and I've never worn purple lipstick ever, or any color that's crazy like this besides like black before. Or I think actually when I was like in 8th grade, I had one of Ariana Grande's MAC lipsticks, and it was like this really dark purple, but it looked more like a black. But it was considered like a purple color. Her Viva Glam. I had the lip gloss and the lipstick, and I think I still have them somewhere, possibly. You can tell it's purple for sure. I never use just like lipstick like this. I always use like matte lipstick or like in a bottle, you know. Okay, so wow, can definitely tell it's purple, but honestly I dig it. I love purple. Purple is absolutely my favorite color, besides pink, obviously. Okay. Yo. This looks so good. Okay. I don't think this really matches with this that I have on, so I might change and put a purple tank top on and take pictures, so. But honestly, the purple lipstick, like this is such a look. I feel like it's kind of uneven, but I'll try to fix it. I love dark lipstick on me, even though I never wear dark lipstick anymore. I always love it, like when I have it on. Like, I'm loving this purple lipstick. Dollar General came through, okay? This is the finished look. Dollar General makeup. Literally all of this is from Dollar General. Like, it's mind-blowing. Okay guys, so this is the finished look and I'm honestly so happy with it. I'm so surprised that it turned out so good and honestly so flawless looking. Like, this looks like makeup that I would do with all my regular high-end products that I use. So honestly, Dollar General really impressed me with how their products look and the pigmentation of them, because the eyeshadow looks really good and this lipstick is so pretty. I feel like this purple tank top just pulls it all together. I feel like it matches better than the pink that I had on, even though the pink is so cute. Yeah, so I'm so happy with the way that this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you watched it all the way through. Thank you so much if you did. If you made it to this point and you liked it, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I post every week on Saturdays. But yeah, until next time, bye guys.
I thought you were good for me, but you weren't there for me though. I gave you all I had, but there was nothing left for me though. Your love came in grams, I was trying to push a kilo, for real though. You let him fall without a C-no. This shit wasn't for me, think I just ran out of patience. You wanted the world, didn't love me, you were faking. I still reminisce about the time